The California sun began to dip. It painted the sky in shades of orange and purple. Dodger Stadium stood proud, a cathedral of baseball. The air was thick with anticipation. Fans poured in, a river of blue and white. Yankees versus Dodgers. The smell of grilled Dodger dogs filled the air, a classic ballpark aroma. Yankee fans were here too, patches of navy blue and a sea of Dodger blue, their voices ready to challenge. This wasn't just another game, this was Yankees, this was Dodgers, two titans of the sport, coasts colliding, stories of Koufax and Mantle whispered in the breeze, stories of Gibson and Guidry. Tonight, new legends might be born. The field looked perfect, green grass under bright lights. Garrett Cole was warming up for New York, Yoshinobu Yamamoto for Los Angeles, two aces. The crowd buzzed louder now, game time was near. The first pitch sliced through the evening air. Garrett Cole was on the mound. He looked intense. His fastball had its usual pop. Mookie Betts led off for the Dodgers. Cole worked carefully. A strikeout, one down. The Yankee fans cheered. Then it was Yoshinobu Yamamoto's turn. The Dodger faithful roared their approval. He took the mound with quiet confidence. His motion was smooth, deceptive. Anthony Volpe stepped in for the Yankees. Yamamoto's splitter danced. Volpe swung and missed. Strike three. The stadium hummed with pleasure. This was going to be good. The second inning came and went, still no score. Cole was efficient. He painted the corners. He trusted his defense. A ground out, a fly out, another strikeout. He walked off the mound. Job done for now. Yamamoto matched him pitch for pitch. He was a magician out there. Aaron Judge came up. Even he couldn't touch Yamamoto early. The crowd loved it. The bottom of the third inning arrived, still scoreless. The tension was building. Garrett Cole still looked strong. But the Dodgers lineup is relentless. Mookie Betts worked a walk, a small victory, a runner on. The crowd stirred. Freddie Freeman followed with a sharp single. Now, two men on base, and Shohei Ohtani stepped to the plate. The stadium rose as one. A wave of sound washed over the field. Ohtani, the global superstar. He took a ball, then a strike. Cole was battling. He knew the danger. Ohtani fouled one off. Deep breath. The next pitch came in. A fastball, maybe a little too good. Crack! The sound was unmistakable. Everyone knew. Instantly. Ohtani held his pose for a moment. The ball soared high and deep, towards the right field pavilion. It was a majestic shot, a no-doubter. Gone. A three-run home run. Dodger Stadium absolutely erupted. Pure, unadulterated joy. The score was now 3-0 Dodgers. The home fans were delirious. The top of the fourth inning. The Yankees needed an answer, down by 3 runs now. Dodger Stadium was still buzzing. Yamamoto looked even more confident. He had a lead to work with. He got the first out quickly. The Yankee dugout was quiet. They needed a spark, someone to step up. Then, Aaron Judge walked to the plate. The captain, the leader. He towered over home plate. A presence you couldn't ignore. The Dodger fans knew the danger. A respectful silence fell for a moment. Yamamoto challenged him. Fastball, slider, fastball. Judge was patient, waiting. He fouled off a tough pitch. Yamamoto delivered again. A fastball, belt high over the plate. Judge's eyes lit up, his powerful swing uncoiled. Contact. The ball rocketed towards left field. No doubt about this one either. A solo home run for Aaron Judge. The Yankee fans found their voice. The score was now 3-1. The game was far from over. The fifth inning began. The energy had shifted slightly. Judge's homer gave the Yankees life. But the Dodgers still held the lead. Cole went back to work for New York. He seemed to shake off the Ohtani homer. He pitched a scoreless fifth. A couple of ground balls, a flyout. He was keeping his team in it. Yamamoto, too, settled back down. He was not rattled by Judge's blast. He faced the middle of the Yankee order. Giancarlo Stanton, Anthony Rizzo. He mixed his pitches beautifully. The splitter was still unhittable. He got through the fifth unscathed. The score remained 3-1, Dodgers. Every out felt important now. Every pitch carried weight. The sixth inning was pure tension. Cole found himself in a jam, a walk, a bloop single, runners on first and second, 1 out. Cole dug deep. He struck out the next batter on 3 pitches, then induced a weak pop-up. Inning over. The crowd exhaled. The game moved to the 7th inning, still 3-1 Dodgers. The pitching was superb, but the defense shined just as brightly. Top of the 7th, Alex Verdugo at bat. He ripped a line drive, headed for the right field corner. Extra bases for sure, or so it seemed. Mookie Betts, playing right field, disagreed. He sprinted, he dove, full extension, parallel to the ground. The ball nestled into his glove. He held it up. Out! Dodger Stadium exploded. An unbelievable catch, a game saver. Verdugo tipped his helmet. Respect, even Yankee fans had to admire it. That's why Mookie is Mookie, a true 5-tool player. Defense matters. Then, in the bottom of the 7th, the Yankees showed their own leather. A runner on first for the Dodgers. A hard ground ball up the middle, but Anthony Volpe was there. Double play, the Yankee infield celebrated. A thing of beauty. The 8th inning. Crucial time. Yamamoto's day was done. A brilliant outing. He had given everything he had, leaving the mound to a standing ovation. The crowd knew they had witnessed something special. The Dodgers bullpen took over, fresh arms, ready to protect the lead. The tension in the stadium was palpable. A new challenge for the Yankees. They needed to score, and soon. The dugout was a mix of determination and anxiety. Every player knew the stakes. The first Yankee batter struck out, the pressure mounted. But then, a walk, a glimmer of hope. The crowd's energy shifted, sensing a possible rally. DJ LeMahieu worked his way on base. His calm demeanor under pressure was a beacon for his teammates. The tying run was now at the plate. Juan Soto stepped in. The crowd held its breath. Soto had been in these moments before. A big moment for a big player. Soto's eyes were locked in, his focus unbreakable. He battled the Dodgers reliever. Each pitch was a test of wills. Foul ball, strike. The count was full. The tension was almost unbearable. Fans were on the edge of their seats, hearts pounding. Soto then laced a single to right. LeMahieu raced to third. Runners on the corners. 1 out. The Yankees were in business. Aaron Judge was up next. The crowd roared. This was the moment they had been waiting for. The Dodgers decided to pitch to him, carefully. Every pitch was a calculated risk. Judge didn't hit another homer, but he did his job. A deep fly ball to center field, but he did his job. The ball soared through the air, deep into center field. A deep fly ball to center field. LeMahieu tagged up. The throw came home. The crowd held its breath. Safe! LeMahieu slid under the tag. The stadium erupted. Yankees cut the lead to 3-2. The momentum was shifting. Then, Gleyber Torres, Mr. Clutch. The crowd buzzed with anticipation. He drilled a line drive. The ball shot off his bat like a rocket. Soto scored easily. We were tied, 3-3. The stadium was electric. The Yankees had come all the way back. The game was now anyone's to win. Top of the 9th inning. The tension was palpable, the air thick with anticipation. The score was knotted at 3. Both teams had fought hard to get to this point, and neither was willing to give an inch. Every pitch felt like the last. Each throw was a potential game changer, a moment that could tilt the balance. Dodger Stadium was a nervous wreck. Fans clutched their seats, eyes glued to the field, hearts pounding. Their closer, Evan Phillips, was on the mound. He was usually automatic, a reliable force in the most critical moments. He got the first out. A sigh of relief swept through the crowd, but the tension quickly returned. A strikeout, then a walk. The game was hanging by a thread, every move scrutinized. A tiny crack of light for the Yankees. A stolen base. Runner on second. The crowd gasped, the tension mounting. The go-ahead run in scoring position. 2 outs now. The pressure was immense, the stakes higher than ever. The batter was Juan Soto. A player known for his clutch performances. The crowd held its breath. He had already singled in this inning. Could he be the hero once more? Could he do it again? Phillips was throwing gas. High 90s. The ball zipped through the air with ferocious speed. Soto fouled off pitch after pitch, each swing a testament to his determination and skill. He was in battle mode, locked in. The count went full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The tension was unbearable. The crowd was on its feet. Every fan was standing, eyes wide, breaths held. You could hear a pin drop, then a roar. Phillips delivered. The moment of truth had arrived. A slider, low and away. Soto reached out, his bat a blur. He made contact, a solid crack. The sound echoed through the stadium. The ball shot like a rocket, past the diving shortstop, into left center field. A clean single. The crowd erupted. The runner on second rounded third. He was flying. The anticipation was electric. Yankees lead 4-3. The scoreboard flashed the new reality, and Yankees fans went wild. Soto stood on first base, pumping his fist. He had done it. The hero of the moment, he basked in the glory. The bottom of the 9th inning. The air is thick with tension, every fan on the edge of their seat. One last chance for the Dodgers. The weight of the season rests on these final moments. Down by a single run, 4-3 Yankees. The scoreboard tells a story of a hard-fought battle, the weight of the game on their shoulders, every player, every fan feeling the pressure. The Yankees brought in their closer, a fresh arm, tasked with 3 outs, the final hurdle. The remaining Dodger fans tried to rally their team, clapping, stomping, believing, their energy a lifeline. It's never over until it's over. The essence of baseball, where hope lingers until the final out. That's the beauty of baseball. The unpredictability, the drama, the moments that define careers. The first Dodger batter worked the count, patient, focused, trying to find a way on base. He fouled off tough pitches. He battled, but eventually a strikeout. 1 down. The tension mounts. The tension ratcheted up another notch. Next up, Freddie Freeman. A tough out. A glimmer of hope. He hit a hard ground ball. The crack of the bat echoed through the stadium. But right at the second baseman. 2 down. The crowd's collective breath held, 1 out away from a Yankee victory. The anticipation is palpable. Shohei Ohtani walked to the plate, the last hope. The crowd's eyes fixed on him. The crowd held its breath. Every pitch a potential game-changer. Could Ohtani do it again? He had homered earlier. Could he tie it? The closer was careful, but he attacked. Strike one. The tension escalates. A fastball at the knees, precision and power. Ball one, outside, foul ball. Ohtani just missed it. The crowd gasps. 1 strike away. The pitch, a wicked slider. The moment of truth. Ohtani swung. He missed. Yankees win. The stadium erupts. The final score etched in memory.